Welcome back to another episode of Figuring Out. Today, we're talking about something that's literally changing how every new age business operates: AI and automation. Now, we have all seen D2C brands explode after the COVID wave. And interestingly, while everybody was trying to build the next boat and mammoth, very few managed to survive. And actually, very few were able to build truly scalable businesses. And that's exactly who we have together: Vinayak, the founder of Bytespeed. Bytespeed has raised over $5.6 million, dollars, that too at a valuation of over 150 CR. They are backed by investors like Widewood Capital and 40 other investors. They're helping 1,000 plus brands scale their customer communication funnels and D2C strategy. Welcome to the show, Vinayak.
Thanks, Raj. Excited to be here.
Well, uh, I want to know, how does the manufacturing engineering students like you from BITS Pilani ended up building a tech company that's literally powering D2C automation for hundreds of brands?
So, see, Raj, I was one of those kids who was fascinated from its childhood. मैं हमेशा से टेक और प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग के लिए एक्साइटेड रहता था जहाँ बाकी सारे लोग प्लेसमेंट्स के लिए बैठते थे एंड मैं उन लोगों में से था जो प्रोजेक्ट्स और हैकाथॉन्स में पार्टिसिपेट करता था एंड ऐसे ही मैंने अपने फाइनल ईयर में ये रियलाइज करा कि देर इज गैप बिटवीन द मार्केट दैट कि जो कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन द कंज्यूमर एंड द मार्केटर्स है that is the real problem and which became the seed for Bytespeed.
So, कब शुरू हुआ था Bytespeed?
So Bytespeed started around 5 to 6 years before.
So this wasn't a get quick rich startup story. This is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you go through your story, like कैसा रहा, क्या क्या किया, क्या माइलस्टोन हुए पिछले 4-5 साल में?
So it was not a very easy journey, especially मेरे को रात रात भर जाग के काम करना पड़ा एंड बहुत हार्ड वर्क लगता है इन सारी चीज़ों के पीछे बट द ग्रेट सक्सेस वी गॉट when we launched our product for the very first time, and it bridged the gap between the consumer. When we launched our first automation, it bridged the gap between the consumer and the customers and the brands.
Amazing, amazing, man. So round B, series round B, $5.6 million in total, 60 plus employees in Bangalore. That's solid. So honestly, how's life now after raising the series B round?
दिस इज रियली अमेजिंग एंड एज वेल एज वेरी एग्जॉस्टिंग क्योंकि ज़्यादातर क्या होता है कि एक साइड हम फील करते हैं कि वी आर रियली क्रशिंग इट एंड दूसरी साइड हमें फील होता है कि आर वी रियली गोइंग टू मेक द पेरोल दिस मंथ. ये मार्केट बहुत ज़्यादा चैलेंजिंग है और आजकल D2C का स्पेस तो इतना ज़्यादा ब्रूटल हो गया राज कि मार्जिन इतने छोटे हो गए हैं और सब कुछ इतना एक्सपेंसिव हो गया है. कस्टमर के अटेंशन तक पहुंचना इतना मुश्किल हो गया आजकल.
That's why most D2C brands are burning cash.
Yeah.
And why? What all contributors are to this? Why is all this happening?
So basically, this is happening due to funnel leakage. Let me explain. See, what is funnel leakage is we spend a lot of amount to attract customers. But what really happens is other brands, the cheaper option available in the market, the customer tend to attract towards them. सो बेसिकली एफर्ट हमने करी लेकिन हमारा कस्टमर किसी और के पास चला गया या फिर प्रोक्रेस्टिनेट कर गया, उसका लेने का मन ही नहीं है, यानी हमारी पूरी मेहनत लेकिन फायदा कोई और उठा के ले गया. दैट इज फनल लीकेज.
तो ये जो पहले के ब्रांड्स थे, उन्होंने फेस नहीं करी कभी दिक्कतें?
कि उनको ये दिक्कत नहीं आती थी क्योंकि पहले सब कुछ बहुत स्लो होता था एंड सब कुछ सस्टेनेबल होता था. लेकिन आज की डेट में क्या हो गया, एक ब्रांड लॉन्च करना बहुत ज़्यादा ईजी हो गया है. जैसे इंस्टाग्राम है, एड्स चला लो, ये सब कर लो, इन सब चीज़ों से बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें ईजी हो गई हैं एंड कस्टमर का रिटेंशन भी बहुत ज़्यादा स्लो हो गया है. तो यही इशू था जिस वजह से कैग बढ़ जाता है एंड कस्टमर रिटेंशन बढ़ जाती है. दैट्स द रीज़न.
So while everybody is doing the same thing, how do you stand out?
So basically, you need clarity on the funnel, product, pricing, and communication. All these things should align perfectly. You cannot just rely on ads. You need personalization and automation. And for this, AI is the best tool. You can automate all the things through AI.
How does AI like fix all of this chaos?
So this, as you know, this is the era of AI, and startups use AI for each and everything, from making creatives to messaging people. And we need AI to particularly stop the leakage. And here where Bytespeeds come into its place. We automate things and reach out to the right user at the right time and provide the right message so that we can connect the all ecosystem together.
Now with these all these AI tools coming in, how do you stay relevant? Like, how's the competition like for you?
So as you know that platforms like Meta has strict policy rules regarding the spam policy, that they don't want spam in the user's account. So we have make a system that analyze messages in real time, and if the messages does not deliver on time, our systems automatically sends the message and checks the content so that it's land in their user inbox with the guidelines and limits of Meta.
That's smart. So you're essentially trying to hack the timing and the content, make sure that some messages hit the user.
Exactly. For instance, if we send one generic abandoned cart message, instead of that, we send 3 to 4 contextual nudges that can have reviews, offers, and the offers triggers that can reach out to customer, and it starts the initial conversation and conversation with the customer.
Zoom out a bit. How did AI actually change the D2C brand strategy between, let's say, 2021 to 2025?
So it's been massive. Back in 2021, companies had to hire teams for each and everything, from creatives to marketing to each and everything. But now AI has reduced the operation cost very less, and it is almost 10x. And we use AI for each and everything. And it depends on the company, like how we use that smartly to make our operations and make our work are more faster.
So if AI has replaced a lot of your tasks and have a lot of automation built into it, so how, like, do you see like many people losing jobs? Have you fired a lot of people?
It's not really about that, it's about relevance. If you doesn't have the relevance, you cannot succeed in life. It is not about the people who are educated or non-educated, it is about who are AI literate or who are AI illiterate.
So where do you see D2C heading next?
We are in an era where AI is everywhere. AI are the managers and people are managing AIs as well. And brands are becoming consumer obsessed. For example, like IKEA has created an AI prototype which is preparing the consumer personas, and they are trying and testing their products before launch. And you can see that where the world is heading forward.
And what is Bytespeed's future in this future D2C strategy?
Our strategy is simple, that we are planning to expand globally, basically in Asia and Southeast Asia, and we are building AI generic tools to manage the consumers and marketeers to bridge the gap between them.
So if let's suppose there's a young entrepreneur, 20 years old, looking to start a new D2C brand in the 2025 AI era, what's your advice for them?
The answer is very normal, that start small but start smart. So basic thing is that the earlier you will adopt to these things, the faster and the more relevant you will stay in the market. And for the professionals, I would only say that don't fear AI, because the next revolution will come not from AI but through AI. You should adapt AI in your daily task and it will be good to go.
That's great. I think every young entrepreneur listening needs to hear this advice. AI isn't just the future, it's the operating system of modern business. Vinayak, thank you for joining us and all the best for Bytespeed's future global takeover.
Thanks Raj, it was fun.
Alright, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, do share it with your friends who's building D2C startup or a brand and they have to start integrating AI and not ignore it. Alright, guys, that's it for the episode. If you really like this episode, do share it with your friends and other people who are building a D2C brand and tell them to start integrating AI in their businesses and they can reach out to Bytespeed for more. That's it for the episode. Do like, share, and comment. Tell us what we can do in the next episode. Thank you for watching.